Hey you! Have you ever held back from speaking English because you were afraid of making a mistake? Like, you know what you want to say, but the words won't just come out.
I experienced it, partner. That feeling when you're in school or at work and you hesitate because you're thinking, what if I mess up? What if they don't understand me?
Indeed, partner. And if that sounds familiar, you are not alone. In fact, most English learners feel the same way at some point. But here's the thing. Fluency isn't about being perfect. It's about being confident.
Good morning, learners. Welcome to another episode of Learn English 2.0, where we help you to speak English with ease. I'm Joanne, and joining me is my awesome co-host, Ayen.
Hi guys! And for today's podcast, we are going to tackle that fear of using English language and share some practical, easy to follow tips that will help you speak English more naturally and confidently.
Now, partner,
Yes, partner.
I have a question. Why does speaking English feel so scary sometimes?
Well, partner, for one, nobody wants to make mistakes, right? Like, we don't want to mispronounce things or use the wrong word and feel embarrassed.
You know, partner, I experienced such when I was in high school. Like, my classmates make fun of me because of my pronunciation.
Really, partner, I experienced that one also when I was in high school. I developed an anxiety of using English language when speaking. It comes to a point where I even compare myself to fluent speakers and think that I will never sound like them. But it changed when I got my American teacher in church.
Really? How come that your teacher is an American?
Actually, partner, she is a nun, and the head of the church assigned her here in the Philippines. So, because of her, I realized that even native speakers messed up. They tend to mispronounce things and stumble over sentences just like we do. But the difference is, it doesn't stop them from speaking.
Right, partner. The key is not to be perfect, it's to keep going despite the mistakes. And trust me, guys, based on my experience, the more you practice, the more natural it becomes.
That's right, partner. Now let us talk about solutions. So if you ever thought, I want to improve but I don't know where to start, listen carefully as these tips are for you. Tip number one, focus on pronunciation but don't overthink it.
Partner, a lot of people hold back because they worried about their accent or pronunciation. But honestly, you don't need a perfect accent to be understood.
Exactly, partner. But I suggest if you want to improve your pronunciation, try using pronunciation apps like Elsa Speak or Youglish. You can also record yourself and listen it back. It will help you catch little things that you might not notice while speaking. Tip number two, surround yourself with spoken English.
Partner, the more you listen to English, the easier it becomes to speak it. It's like how kids learn their first language by hearing it all the time. So make it a habit. Watch English movies, listen to podcasts, or hear something fun. Try shadowing.
What is shadowing, partner?
That means repeating what a speaker says as soon as they say it. You can do this with movie lines, TED Talks, and even songs.
Songs? Oh, that's a great idea, partner. I love that. We Filipinos love to sing, and we actually do it all the time. So why not use it as a tool to improve our English speaking skills? Very good idea, partner. Third tip is to expand your vocabulary, but make it useful.
Another reason, partner, people struggle is that they don't have the right words when they need them. So, guys, don't just memorize long words. Instead, learn words that actually matter to you. If you love sports, then learn sports items. If you're into cooking, then learn how to describe flavors.
That's right, partner. Guys, don't just write those words. Use them. Try making sentences with new words or using them into conversation. So if you don't know a fancy word, don't stress out. Just think of a simpler one. Remember, the goal is communication, not complexity.
Well said, partner. And the most important tip, just start speaking.
I know, partner, that it's easier said than done. But Here's the truth, guys. You don't get confident, then start speaking. You start speaking, and that's how you get confident. So talk to yourself in English, find a speaking buddy, or join an online English group. The more you use the language, the faster you improve. And don't be afraid of making mistakes, because every mistake that you make is a proof that you are learning.
Alright, let's do a quick recap to speak English with confidence. First, work on pronunciation but don't stress about accents. Second, listen to English daily, like on movies, podcasts, anything that helps. Third, grow your vocabulary with useful words and actually use them. And most importantly, just start speaking.
Remember, no one starts out fluent. The people you admire, they were once beginners too. So don't hold back yourself. Start small, keep practicing, and one day you will realize you're not just trying to speak English. You're actually doing it.
That's it for today's episode of Learn English 2.0.
Keep practicing, stay confident, and most of all, have
Have
fun
fun
with
with
it.
it.
Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Bye!